Hey, JC here, Airgun Detectives, once again. 2022 SHOT Show. Let's go on in. I'm going to show you guys some new stuff. Here in Vegas, yes, Vegas, the one and only, the big SHOT Show. Come on, take a look. Hey, welcome to another episode of Airgun Detectives. I'm your host, JC. And today, we're going to try to take some mystery out of the 2022 SHOT Show for you. We actually had a fun trip. Lucy and I, we made the trip up north and we went to Las Vegas to the 2020 SHOT Show. And our whole goal was to show you guys new products that were coming out. So we actually, I think we were pretty successful. Now Lucy was the camera girl, so cut her a little slack if a couple of the angles are off or what have you. That just happens. But anyway, hey, before we get started, me chatting about a little bit of this, do me a favor if you hadn't already, hit that subscribe button down in the corner. Costs you absolutely nothing, it's free, but it really helps support the channel. Also, don't forget to check out my website, www.airgundetectives.com. On that site, I've got t-shirts, hats, my bipods, and I have a lot of inventory I've been pushing off lately, and I got to put some more stuff up there. But anyway, check that out when you have a chance. All right. So anyway, back to the 2022 SHOT Show. A lot of fun. It wasn't quite as packed as it was in 2020, and that's understandable just because of the different things that are going on. But we were able to hook up with Air Venturi, Airforce, Barra, Beeman's, Outdoor Velocity with both Benjamin and Crosman, Kral Arms, MeOpta, there's Norica airguns, Apolo Pellets, Scout, Umarex, and then I have a couple others in there too that I just can't remember off the top of my head. But I'm going to bring you all that footage. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this in parts. We got quite a bit of footage and a lot of really new, exciting stuff to look forward to, especially in 2022. A lot of different air guns and different types of products. So I hope you enjoyed the series. Like I said, Lucy and I, we had a good time. It was a fun trip. We were in there a total of 4 nights in Vegas. So we had some fun. It was definitely an experience. And I'm telling you, I bet we walked 50 miles at least just during the SHOT Show. It's pretty amazing. All right, again, I hope you enjoy this series. Okay, JC here, 2022 SHOT Show once again. We're at the Air Force booth, and Ton is gracious enough to show us a couple of new products here.
What we got going on right now is our new arrow gun from Airforce Airguns.
Wow.
And what you've seen arrow guns that have been coming out over the past few years.
Yes.
But what we did to set ourselves apart is this arrow gun shoots at 1500 PSI. You fill this tank,
wow.
You only need 1500 PSI. You don't need 4500, you don't need 3000. You fill this.
You're telling me that's it? 1500 PSI in that tank?
1500 PSI, that's it.
Wow.
And you get 10 shots.
Unbelievable. I mean, you can fill that with a hand pump.
That's the idea. When you're out trucking around, I don't like carrying carbon fiber tanks. I don't like running back. I'm built for comfort and relaxing. I don't want anything extra I'm hauling. It's going to be either a steak or some beef jerky.
There you go.
It's not going to be an air tank.
I can totally agree with that, yes.
But these are lightweight. I mean, feel how light that is.
Oh my, there's nothing to that.
Nothing.
That is amazing. I'm still blown away on the 1500 PSI.
And let's start out with the big boy. The big boy up here, this is our standard arrow gun.
Okay.
1500 PSI. At max performance, you're going to get 450 feet per second plus.
Wow.
But now let's be realistic.
Yeah.
Ever since the days of the first recurve going 180 feet per second, that has been plenty enough to kill bison, moose, elk, everything.
Any of it,
But always everybody's in this race for speed.
Yeah.
So we decided to take a little different twist on it. We're going to make it go fast. Then we're going to make it go realistic.
Okay.
You open this bad boy up.
Yeah.
Our standard ring lock kit you can purchase now for our utility guns.
Okay.
Put the different ring lock orifices on.
Okay.
And now you could bring it back down to 200 feet per second.
Okay. All right.
And that does a few different things. It increases your shot count.
Okay.
And also increases the life of your arrows. Arrows and bolts are not cheap.
No, they're not.
Anybody that's ever shot archery, crossbow, You know, you crack off a bolt or an arrow and you hit something and it fractures.
Yep.
A bunch of bad words come out of your mouth because it's not cheap.
This is true. This is true.
So what we did is you can now take your gun. This is the only tunable arrow gun on the market.
Wow.
What you're going to be able to do is change out the orifice, get a higher shot count, still 1,500 PSI, and it produces over 100 foot-pounds of energy with this bolt. Now the little guy, exact same thing, except these little bolts, because of the weight and the velocity, we're 350 feet per second plus.
Okay.
And we're talking 50 foot-pounds of energy.
Okay.
So in any state that allows arrow guns for hunting whitetail, this is legal.
That's totally legal.
It is totally legal.
Wow. It's
of
amazing.
course, you got to check your local state laws. Laws are like flavors at Starbucks. It changes every week.
Exactly.
But where it's legal to hunt with these, you can take a whitetail big game.
Amazing. Now these are coming out soon?
We're hoping. Of course, there's always been this problem with sourcing material.
Yes.
And everything else is in line. If material shows up, these will be out by hunting season.
Nice, nice.
Of course, that's a big if. Everybody knows there's always been a pinch on the market right now sourcing material. But everything is done. They're ready to rock and roll. And if everything falls in line, they'll be out by hunting season. And we've already taken whitetail. We've taken hogs. We've taken predators. We've ran this through the gambit. And the only thing that I can find wrong is I don't have more of them.
Really?
That's it.
That's great. But what type of range are we talking about? What would be a realistic range that you could go after some game with these?
Range is always affected by the capabilities of the shooter.
Yes.
So right now, our standard testing is 40 yards.
Wow.
We're half to 3/4 inch group at 40 yards on both of them. I have taken it out. We can get good groups at 100. I actually took the hog at 100 yards with this, and I had complete pass-through, beautiful blood trail. Animal dropped to about 15 yards away. That's not just the gun, that's also the shooter's capabilities.
Without a doubt,
But
that's unreal, though.
Job.
But that has the capability of doing that. That is amazing.
And it comes down to the shooter. Like with the smaller one, of course, I would say stick to 50, 60 yards. This one you can stretch out a little bit further, 70, 75, until you get comfortable with it. Then after you practice and train, you can take it out to 100.
Wow, that is unbelievable. Can you give us a rough idea, retail, somewhere about what those are going to run?
They have me in the R&D section.
Yeah.
And the people that don't have to take their shoes off to count, do all the numbers.
Okay, all right. But we'll be when it comes out. It'll be obvious enough for you guys to find out. But that's amazing. I just really appreciate you showing us these new products.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Nice seeing you, Tony.
Nice seeing you.
Okay, take care. All right, JC here once again. SHOT Show 2022. We're at the Air Venturi booth, and Corey's going to be kind enough to show us some of their products here.
Absolutely.
All right, Corey.
We're going to start off with my personal favorite introduction this year, the Dragonfly Mark II.
Wow.
Multi-pump. What's exciting about a multi-pump? It's all in a lever. Right there. You're cutting cocking effort in half.
That's fantastic.
It's great. And, magazine fed, single shot tray. To me, none of that matters. When you could actually cock it 15 plus times, good 15 times, it get between 14 and 15 foot-pounds of energy out of it.
So how many times would you pump it for maximum velocity? 15? Up to 15?
So. Yeah,
but there's nothing to the effort on that. He showed that to me off camera. There's just nothing to it.
Yeah, it just moves super easily.
Yeah. Nothing to it. I'm telling you, even Lucy could pump that one up. That's for sure. And this comes in what caliber?
177 and 22.
Oh, and 22 caliber, so you got the both. And then you said it comes with a magazine as well?
Magazine, yep. So you have optional magazine feed.
Oh, nice.
Single shot tray with it. You can go either way on that.
Wow. What do these retail for roughly?
Right around 200.
About $200.
Yep.
Wow. That's nice. Now, is this a
1/2 20?
Oh, nice. So if you want to put a little suppressor on it, you're ready to go. You guys thought of everything. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's a good looking rifle. What else do you got here?
We asked about this one just a minute ago. This is a M1A replica, licensed by Springfield Armory.
And it looks just like an
Looks
M1A.
just like
God,
it.
yes.
My favorite thing about it, It's got weight.
Oh, it does have weight.
It's got weight.
This is heavy.
That is an underlever spring gun.
This is heavy.
And you can hardly tell it.
No.
So, just fun to shoot. Just a medium-powered, good underlever plinker.
And what caliber does that one come in?
177 and 22.
177 and 22. So you have your option of either one.
Got
and
your
it looks
option.
like you got your peep sight set up on there?
Yeah, peep sight.
Oh, nice.
Put an optional side mount for the scope on it. It's just fun.
That's nice. That's nice. Great. Now this bolt pump looks a little different here.
Bullpup does look a little bit different. Looks a whole lot like the Avenger that's been out for a while.
It does.
Our favorite externally adjustable PCP. But this is the bullpup version of the Avenger.
And that comes in what caliber?
177, 22, and 25.
Is the fill level similar to the Avenger?
Exact same.
Same thing.
Same
Okay.
thing.
But it's nice.
Same
You got
thing.
it all set up with the rails.
Yep.
Oh, this is great. So you got your bull pump version.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you know what? I really like the synthetic stock on this one. This is nice and
got a
heavy
good
duty.
feel to it.
It feels really, really good. Oh yeah, no, that's fantastic. Alrighty. So some new products there for Air Venturi. Look forward.
Yeah.
All right, Corey. Thank
Thanks
you
for
very much.
stopping by.
I appreciate it.